Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffrey Morrison. How's it going? It's a really weird angle and the sun's like shining right in the window. Uh, we're going to do another whip and chat here with The Colors of Life by Chuck Pinson. This is a Dreamer Designs canvas, however it's no longer available through Dreamer Designs, but check out the Diamond Art Club app or website for a similar version of this. This is 80 by 60 centimeters or 31.5 inches by 23.6 inches. 52 colors, including 1AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. It is Labor Day here in Canada and the US. I think it's a shared holiday. So it's the day before students have to return to school for up here in Canada. Unless some students are already in school up here. I'm not sure. It's been years since I've been in school. So alright, I think the last time we were hanging out, I was working on 902, like a red. Had we finished? Oh, there's a few more. Okay, we had not. And there goes the drill. Okay, cool. Alright, hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. Just trying to get some drills, like, right side up. Yep, so I dove into the first couple 12-hour shifts of the rotation. I got a little tired yesterday after 3. Last bit was a stretch. But, yeah. Those 12s. Alright, there's still quite a few of this 902. Yeah, sorry the lighting's so bad, but yeah, the sun's like shining right through the window right now. Oh, what? Okay, 902. Alright, let's get along the edge here. There's a few here. Alright, this is just along the stream bed here, just kind of like shoreline kind of mentality here for what you can kind of see. Glare doesn't seem as bad on the camera, but oh boy, is the sun just, the glare just a nightmare on here. Holy hair on the adhesive. Go figure. I'm shocked. Psych. Okay. It's like an eyelash or something. Yay. Everything but drills going on the adhesive. Great. My first coffee of the day into me. So I'm off. My dad's off. Yeah, my mom went for an appointment. Yeah. It's going to be a pretty low-key kind of day. I'm going to get supper ready after I do this whip and chat. Can just kind of chill for the rest of the day. See how it goes. Yeah, we won't get any mail today. Some grocery stores might be closed, post office, yeah. Banks are closed, yeah. It's just, holidays are just tedious. I don't know, it's a day off for me regardless for the 12-hour shift rotation. I have today, tomorrow off. Going Wednesday, Thursday, and have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off for my full-time at least. I work Saturday on my part-time this week, so that's good. Yeah, still gonna sneak in my part-time hours somehow. Just gotta find the best fit just for a shift there weekly. Yeah, I do like the part-time little bit of income. It has helped me get out of some predicaments. So hopefully your weekend went okay. Getting sucked into Mixcloud app. It's basically like a radio broadcast, radio style broadcast like on there. It's just like a continuous mix of music from like various genres, some live broadcasts. So quite a handy app. Yeah, and some creators are starting to follow me. I've had a couple users on there follow me because of the genres I like, I guess. Yeah. The techno, electronica. So you figure, hey, you like this genre, hey, check out my channel kind of thing. Check out my station. That's okay. Kind of saves me searching on the app for like long periods of time to find music. I can just like check out their channels and then just kind of branch off from what they like. It's all like interconnected on there. So if I follow a musician that posts content on there, it shows what channels they're interested in, and I can kind of find more content that way as well. I can just kind of browse stations and stuff too, like just browse the app in general by genre for music, and yeah, just dive right in, click on a broadcast and like start listening. But if you follow quite a group of people, the diversity of music discovery just, it magnifies. It's just like a huge network of people, listeners and DJs or radio broadcasters all in one place. So that's kind of cool. It's an awesome idea. I didn't know about Mixcloud like years ago. I would have been on it already. Yeah, I guess Mixcloud has like permission to like broadcast artist music. They have a wide range of license permissions for people to just broadcast various genres and artists' music without uh, getting like a copyright strike or something. Yeah. So you don't really have to worry too much about getting hit with copyright uh, if you're making like a broadcast on there or posting content on there with various different artists on it. So yeah, it's just so you can enjoy music and allow other people to enjoy music that you like and find listeners that like the music you enjoy. Yeah, that was kind of a loaded explanation, but yeah. Mixcloud is pretty cool. So I just listen to stuff on there. I don't know about like broadcasting. That is a little bit of a time commitment. Some of the broadcasts are like 4 or 5 hours long, and they're like uploaded to Mixcloud, and you can just listen to them at your own pace. You can even listen to Mixcloud in your car, however, with like Bluetooth or whatever. But you have to have a subscription kind of membership to be able to listen in your car, kind of. Yeah, I'll just listen for free for now. It is awfully tempting to listen to my car, but I'm not in my car long enough to fully enjoy a broadcast like that. I'm on my exercise bike a little longer than I drive my car most times. So. Yeah, so just putting on a pair of headphones and just clicking on a broadcast and like resuming where I left off is just as good. Yeah, it's just continuous music. You get some broadcasters who are like actually simulcasting to like a radio station that thousands of other radio listeners are tuning into, while at the same time it's broadcasting on Mixcloud, so like streaming live on Mixcloud. So simulcast or something, whatever it's called. It's just an awesome platform. I still listen to YouTube music. So. But yeah, there's music genres on there that on Mixcloud that I'm not 100% familiar with, recognize, but yeah, haven't really dove into. There's like metal artists that I've never heard of or seen before, not familiar with, that I've like heard on Mixcloud. So it just allows you to engage your curiosity for music and expand your love of music just a stream away. And some broadcasters just do a certain genre of music in a certain format. Vinyl's huge on there. There's one broadcast that's just like vinyl records. They just play vinyl records of said genre. It's just like, okay. You must have a lot of vinyls then. If you have the space for that, that's awesome. Okay, I'll do 154 next, color wise. It's the first color on the list, so yeah. It's a purple. Cool. I think to broadcast on Mixcloud, just need a way to play the music and record the broadcast. It's like I never really looked into it. How would you broadcast to like radio? Like, it must be some special method or something. It must be some sort of connection or something. Yeah, because radio is like a frequency found on a radio dial. It's probably like a digital frequency by now, but yeah. Radio is still pretty prominent. Can turn the radio on and have access to quite a few radio stations. And there's like apps for like radio stations as well. So, yeah. As I said, radio is probably more digitized than some sort of aerial analog signal or something. However, radio works. I'm not aficionado with telecommunications and all that. Telecommunications, I think, is phone. Wow, I know everything. Yeah, no. Good luck with that. Yeah, it's the type of radio on Mixcloud where you get more music and less chatter. It's pretty focused. Regular public radio, you get broadcasters still, but they have to fill in pockets of time and talk about nothing. I'm pretty sure I talked about this in a few WIP and chats back. I don't dislike radio, but when you say you're doing a 90-minute straight music mix and you hear the radio personality talking in between that 90-minute set, it's not an uninterrupted 90-minute music set. Unless it's specifically commercial free music set. I don't know. Uninterrupted should mean like continuous music. Like, no, it's like prepared music just playing. That's what I call uninterrupted. Well, I just can't win sometimes, but yeah. It's like, just play the music. On public radio, they have to advertise to keep the station on the air. Yeah. Yeah, radio is not free for the providers of said radio station, like broadcasters and that. It's their job. They have to pay the people to be there for the radio station, and probably broadcasting costs and all that. Yeah. It's free to listen to. Well, you're paying for the electricity to be able to turn your radio on. That's probably about it, but and advertisers are paying to advertise on said radio station, so that helps with radio station costs. Yeah, it's a business basically. And maybe it has to do with number of listeners that affect the radio station's staying power on the air. It's listenership, I guess. I don't know. There's probably a lot of technical stuff with making a radio broadcast, but I think on Mixcloud you just spend the time to compile a music set or a set list for the broadcast and play it and let it record or yeah. But most users, I'm pretty sure on there, assuming it will cast to an actual radio station that people are listening to at the same time. So that's pretty cool. So if you do see a live broadcast on Mixcloud and they're not having a conversation with you via the chat while you yourself are watching the live, they're probably doing a radio broadcast and can't just start talking while music's playing for the radio station. You're basically hearing the radio station's broadcast on Mixcloud as it's transmitting to said radio station, but you're watching a live broadcast of that if they're doing a live stream on Mixcloud. So yeah, they probably get paid by the radio station to do that, and I believe they're just at home. I'd imagine like work from home kind of gig possibly, or they could be at the radio station studio and then broadcasting via Mixcloud. Sounds pretty versatile to me. But yeah. I don't know. The magic of radio. I don't think radio is going away anytime soon. It's probably pretty handy. Emergency situations, like, yeah, you just turn a radio on without really thinking about it. Whether you get into your car or a workplace or something, there's just some sort of radio on somewhere. Shopping mall, maybe. A store, a restaurant. Yeah, radio is like everywhere. And it's a good way to advertise too. So, yeah, I don't think it's a medium it's too versatile now. You can listen to a radio station on your phone via like iHeartRadio up here. Listen to like hundreds of radio stations like on demand via the app. Alright, there's kind of like a bow tie kind of symbol. Oh, 300. I bet you that's like a brown. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, so Mixcloud's perfect to listen to on while I'm exercise biking, indoor biking. Yeah, I do eventually turn on YouTube music every once in a while too, just to get straight music. something I'm familiar with. But yeah, Mixcloud allows me to explore music in a whole dynamic new way. Like, just dive into the unfamiliar or unheard on there without being really too freaked out. It's just diverse and flexible. Okay, so 300 is like a brown. And I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, it's just kind of, I bet you this is like soil or something. Earth or... So I guess you could say radio is an essential resource, communication resource, because it's just so prominent still. Been around for decades. There used to be like just radio dramas on there where people read stories or like just broadcasted episodes of shows or something, however that worked. And yeah, there's stations for like older generations of people who just like jazz or classical music. It's like kind of like, yeah, being able to search up genres on Mixcloud, but that's for like kind of younger generations, so they can just dive into heavy metal rock music on certain broadcasts and like just stay in that genre and not have to worry about ending up with like K-pop or something in the middle of a music set. It's just dedicated listening according to genre. And that's public radio too. Or easy listening, like light pop, relaxing kind of pop music. Yeah. Easy 101, I think, up here. I don't know the exact frequencies of some radio stations, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there's just like 80s, 90s, whatever, and it's just like easy going light rock. It's easy listening. Elevator kind of music, maybe. Just easy going kind of music, so. And yeah, more like family oriented places would play that kind of atmospheric music, so you're not like stressed out shopping listening to like AC/DC or something. Well, shopping with your kids for back to school in a shopping mall, like, yeah. I missed a few of those half circle. I didn't realize there was more. Okay. But you've been watching, holy cow, talk about radio stuff and then listening. You've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffrey Morrison. Down below in the description, I'll put the main website link for Conquer. I'm within like 1,000 kilometers left on this 10,000 kilometer and a year challenge, so then I'm getting rid of that app. Continue exercise biking, but yeah, I'm just gonna get that final medal, and then yeah, just keep indoor biking. I have a fitness regimen, so we're good. I'll also state that this is not available through Dreamer Designs anymore. I'm just doing this canvas because I don't want to duplicate canvas that I'm probably not going to do. I'll do this one. Yeah, just go to the Diamond Art Club website for similar rendition of this canvas. I'll always put it in the description and mention it every weapon chat that we're doing this canvas. I'll be a while. I'll be on this canvas for a bit because my work schedule. Other than that, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors, and I will see you again soon. Bye.